Hello and welcome back to Mog the Week. Liz Truss has entered the race for PM by making it abundantly clear that she is on the tax-cutting wing of the Conservative Party. Her allies have been touting her experience of fighting hard against the national insurance rise, the social care levy, which, to be fair, was reported in the press at the time. Her pledge is to cut taxes on day one, in an attempt to distance herself from rivals such as Jeremy Hunt and Rishi Sunak, who talk of their aspiration to cut personal taxes, like income and value-added taxes, in the medium and long term. Let's watch how Truss has championed Brexit since we voted Leave, despite voting Remain in the referendum.
When we were part of the EU, decisions about safeguards were made on an independent basis, and nobody on the other side of the House complained about that then, but they seem to object to independent decisions being made when we are a sovereign nation, which I find utterly bizarre. And I don't agree with his pessimistic prognosis.
According to the bookies, Liz Truss is a top 5 contender and is on the up. So let's watch how she would perform against the Labour opposition, namely her previous counterpart, Emily Thornberry, in this case.
Well, I thank the Honourable Lady for her question. She clearly comes from a profession where she was paid by the number of questions she asked.
Well, I would point out to the Honourable Lady that the trade I'm responsible for covers 80% of GDP. And the reason why we haven't hitherto had as much trade with that part of the world is because of the high trade barriers that we are seeking to remove through these trade agreements.
And as you can see, Truss has no issue dealing with the often more aggressive questioning from the SNP benches.
We need to see pragmatism from the EU in order to resolve this issue. But the Honourable Gentleman doesn't seem to acknowledge that the parts of the world we're talking about, whether that's Asia-Pacific and the CPTPP, whether it's the deals that we're striking with countries like India and the Gulf, those are the fast-growing parts of the world. He is living in a static past. We are living in a dynamic future.
Liz Truss joins a crowded field of at least 11 candidates, from Badenoch to Zahawi. But the final two could be decided by as early as next week, as the process of whittling down by Tory MPs commences. But will it be Liz for leader? Comment below, what do you think? Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to stay tuned to this, the Mog the Week Tory leadership election coverage.